Hi there, back with another video review, and here we have the Majorette Volkswagen Polo World Rally Championship racing cars. So the one on the left is actually a standard, well, I don't know how to introduce this to actually, because this one it came in a standard packaging, whereas the one on the right came in a much more premium, or I should say special packaging. Well, both are actually identical, but there are actually some differences between these two models. So without wasting any more time, let's just start the review from the front. So taking a look at the front profile of these Volkswagen Polos, well, as I've mentioned, the one on the left is a standard Majorette Volkswagen Polo, and well, the details are very similar, but if you look closely at the headlamp, well, I'm not sure if you can actually see it clearly over here, but well, looking at the standard one, the one on the left, there is actually not much detail on the headlamp. It's just a blank dark plastic, whereas with the special edition WRC version here on the right, there is actually quite some details to it, as in there is sort of a texturing or two layers inside the plastic headlamp. And then moving on to the sides. So again, we're looking at the decals. There's actually not much difference, but well, if you take a closer look at the decals or the sticker on this Castrol edge. Okay, so this one right here, well, okay, it's gonna be very difficult to put both in the camera, but I'll just do my best. Okay, so the one on top is the standard Majorette, whereas the one at the bottom is well, the special edition. So straight away you'll notice that with the special edition Volkswagen Polo, this one over here, I mean, just take a look at the Castrol Edge decal or print. Well, I mean the sticker. You can see that it's actually a lot. I mean, it's much finer. The details are much finer, and then also looking at the windows. So the standard Volkswagen Polo, the one on top, you don't get to see much inside actually, but if well, I mean, during the day there is actually an interior, but it's just basic seats with the I mean, with the dashboard and so on. But with the special edition Volkswagen Polo, the one at the bottom here, you can see straight away that there's actually much better details, as in they've inserted a roll cage inside, so that's very nice. But well, apart from that, there's not much difference between the two. Okay, so let's now turn our attentions to the back. So, well, right at the back, again, the one on the left is the standard Majorette, whereas this one right here, the right one, is the special edition. So, well, just take a look at the Polo print right at the back. So, well, I hope you can see it clearly. So the standard Majorette, you've got that very blurry Polo marking, whereas the one on the special edition one, it's a lot more detailed. I mean, sharper and finer in the in detail. And then I'm also quite surprised. I mean, just look at the Red Bull, the two Red Bull logo at the bottom. So with the standard Majorette, you actually have a bit more detail to it, as in there is that yellow color sun, whereas with the special edition one, it's just plain white. So I'm not sure which one is actually more accurate. And well, I'm think I'll just lift these two models up. So well, right on top, not much difference actually, but again, with the special edition Majorette, of course the decal or the sticker is a lot finer in detail. So let's just look at the front. Well, I'm just gonna make the camera. Okay, sorry about that. So in terms of the front, there's not a lot of, I mean, there's not much difference. And well, I forgot to mention, looking at the side, there is another key difference between the standard and the special edition Volkswagen Polo World Rally Championship model. So the wheels are the next difference. So with the standard one, the wheels are actually all fully plastic, whereas with the special edition one, it actually comes with rubber wheels, so that's very nice. And well, apparently with the special edition one, well, according to the packaging, it actually comes with suspension, but well, on the one that I have in my hand right now, it just doesn't seem to have that suspension at all. But well, that's to me it's just a minor nitpick. So let's look at the base. Well, so it's on this side. And well, I do want to highlight that well, I'm sorry about that, just trying to get both in view. So hopefully you guys can have a good look at it. Okay, so with again the one on the left, this one is the standard one, whereas the one on the right is the special edition. So well, most of it is the same except for the manufacturer date. Okay, this one, the white color one over here. So as you can see, the standard one is, I mean, was made in 2018, whereas the special edition one was made recently, this year. So well, before I end this review, I do want to say that there is a price difference between the two. I mean, here in Malaysia, the standard one, I mean, for this guy over here, the one on the left, this costs, well, in the region of 29 ringgit, which works out to about 50, is that, well, sorry about that, my math is just not very good at the moment, but yeah, that's 29 ringgit for the standard, and then the special edition one is 10 ringgit more. So well, both, well, in my opinion, both are actually pretty good. So if you're planning on getting the standard one, I'd say yeah, it's just as good, but of course, paying that extra 10 ringgit, you get that bit more detail to it. So I leave it to you to decide which one you want. So that's all for now. Thanks for watching.